Did I tell you about that guy that just threw up all over the train? Yeah. We were on the train and there were some youths playing what they considered to be music.
You couldn't sound more like you're 1,000 years old right now.
There were some hoodlums on the train playing their bebop music. Anyway, so they were being a nuisance and people were all... And then the next thing, one of them went... Rawr! Like that, and everyone thought he was, trying to scare people.
And then do all middle. Rawr.
Also, yes. And but then people started walking away from them down the train, and I thought, are those youths trying to be intimidating? I'm going to go and give them what for? Give them an earful. But it turned out one of them had just puked like fluorescent green vomit all over the train.
I wonder what he had before
that. And he kept doing it. I suspect that they had been out the night before drinking, I don't know, like those, the little round balls that you peel the lid off and there's like an Alco-Pop in it.
Poor wee things.
I suspect he's been drinking that because he looked fairly young and he looked so just despondent and given up on life as well when he realised what he'd done.
I think that's the correct response to vomiting in public.
I know, and his friends all went, whoa.
Scatter.
Yeah.
Cheese it. It's the fuzz.
What is it? Ninja dust. Yeah.
Smoke bomb.
Yeah. And then just fucked off and left him, and he was just left standing there. And my friend who was over was like, should I go and help him? I'm like, what are you going to do? Hold his hair back?
Yeah, exactly.
She was like, I feel so bad for him though. I was like, the nicest thing you can do for him is ignore him and pretend it never happened. That is the British way.
Also, what great friends.
Yeah.
Oh no, Bob's in trouble. Scatter.
Yeah,
Leave him. He's dead to us.
Don't we have that same attitude in the office, though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Those who fall behind, stay behind.
Yes, exactly.
They know what they've got in for.
We'll come back for you. We're not going back for them.
No, you won't.
No, you won't.
Dick.
Dick. Oh, that's harsh. Fucking
True.
Yeah, harsh but true. Oh, speaking of people being cutthroat, shall we start a podcast on London? Everyone's wrong, and this is why. Hello, and welcome to Whiskey and No Chill. That's what it's called, right?
Jesus Christ.
We're two people who know nothing about anything, have very strong opinions about everything.
Actual consummate professional.
That's me. I am your co-host, Cathy, and with me is the man so tight only bats can hear him fart. It's Brad.
Squeak.
Dirty bastard.
Wow, I shouldn't have had those beans before we recorded.
Told you to lay off Mexican food before these. So, we're still in our Scotch off.
I was about to defend myself, but we can move right along from my cheapness.
Go on then.
Because I am a cheap prick. I am absolutely a cheap prick.
You're a proudly cheap prick.
But I have a weird perception around this.
Yeah.
I'm really cheap around some things. And then immediately we'll just drop a lot of money on something ridiculous every now and then.
Yes, that is true.
And I don't know why. And I was thinking about that before. We were talking about that on the way back from dinner.
Because that's what it costs.
Yeah. But I don't know, it's weird. We'll drop 50 quid on a bottle of whiskey.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'll be like, £3.85. 85 extra pence for lunch. You fucking pricks.
That is quite a hike, though.
It was $3.50 for a while.
Well, yeah.
And it was 3 quid for 10 years.
Yeah.
It was an inflation beater, that one.
Yep, it's the old inflation Fredo metric.
The Big Mac Index.
Ooh.
They used to call it. Back in the day. It's not called that anymore because they use different items nowadays. But the £3 meal deal is a good one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yes.
Practically a £4 meal deal.
I'm quite cheap.
Yes. Where it matters.
As we're about to
sustenance.
drink. As we sit down to drink 2 expensive glasses of whiskey.
Yes, we have got 2 very nice whiskies today.
Nice segue.
Thank you. They're both quite light, I think. I would imagine they both have upward-facing stills. Remember this whole thing?
Yes, I know what you mean.
But the oil's dripping in and all that shit. So we have got Timorous wee Beastie is back.
Woo.
We just can't seem to stop drinking Timorous Beastie.
Drinking a lot for this moment.
Yeah, and it's what, 46%, I believe?
I believe it's about that mark.
46.8%. A Highland blended malt Scotch whiskey. I'm pretty sure this is coming out after Burns Night, right?
Yes, this is after the Burns Night, but...
So this is our bog standard Timorous Beastie. It's not our sherry cask, our bourbon cask, our 18-year It's the run-of-the-mill one.
One of the many of Douglas Laing and Co.
Yeah.
Timorous Beastie branded things we have in our cupboard right now.
The Beastie Boys.
Oh, we should call them that, the Beastie Boys.
Yeah. Those are the Beastie bottles. Up against Timorous Wee Beastie. It's not even called that. You know it's Timorous Beastie. And we've been calling it Timorous Wee Beastie.
Blows my mind. Because I didn't realise that. I honest to God thought it was called Timorous Wee Beastie for the longest time.
That's because I can't stop myself.
Yeah.
Oh, Karen Sleekett. Up against it is Deanston 12, which is another lovely whiskey, and just lost out by a hair to Dingle, didn't it?
Tough call, tough crowd.
And I said it was a summer whiskey, and that's what shaped my decision.
Deanston 12, Timorous Beastie, not we.
Timorous Beastie.
Yep.
Just in case anybody wants to buy it, they march
They're
into
Googling
Whiskey
it
Exchange and they're like, "Hello, my good man, I would like a bottle of Timorous Wee Beastie, please." What?
I see you're one of 5 listeners of a particular podcast.
I can tell that you are the listener of.
You also.
Yeah, exactly. So, I've hidden them from you.
I will sip with my eyes closed.
It's just if they're sitting next to each other, I think it'll give the game away. So you can reach over and have one.
God, I'm resisting the urge to make a joke there.
I heard it.
The words came out of my mouth and I heard it happening, but I couldn't stop myself.
You should have seen your face when you did it, though.
I wish we'd this
You were
podcast.
holding in an expense. That tastes different to how I remember it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I remember it now.
Bit worried about our pre-dinners. Sorry.
Why?
I was trying not to look at the glasses as I went in for that. I'm worried about flavour carryovers and pretentious things like that.
Well, it's not like we had sugar.
Oh, I like the smell of that.
That's our killer.
It's your killer. And that's your
See, I like the smell of this one.
that's your weak-ass defence to the fact that you don't like Bushmills.
I do. How dare you? I was drinking Bushmills at 11 o'clock yesterday.
Can we just...
In the morning.
Sidebar, talk about how good that Bushmills is?
Oh, the 80-20?
Yeah, Bob's 80-20 sherry cask. That
Pedro
stuff...
Jimenez.
Oh, I don't know. Every time, I don't know. But that stuff is bonkers good. Like, yes,
So sherry though.
it came into the office at 11 o'clock yesterday morning. The bottle got opened just for a professional sip, just for a little bit of a, what have you got here then?
A wee snifter, yeah.
And a wee snifter did the rounds.
Yeah.
That was insanely good.
It was the day before yesterday. A wee snifter was had. And then because the internet went down yesterday, another snifter was had. And then we drank some more after work.
Oh no.
Because it's lovely. What?
Oh no. I like that. Oh no, I like that a lot.
You know, we've got a whole bottle of it.
We've got a whole bottle of both of them. We just opened the Aaron just for this recording, didn't we?
The Deanston, yeah.
Deanston, excuse me.
Yes,
Deanston.
we did. What are you on now? Eh? Right.
Oh no.
You see, you're spoiled now because you had B. And you liked B. So now you're being on, yeah, this one's not good because it doesn't taste like the other one.
No, I like both of them. Don't get me wrong. A and B, good drops. Lovely drops. Salt of the earth. Lovely things.
I prefer the smell of A.
Do you want to know a Timorous related fact about London that I'm pretty sure is true?
Go on then.
There's an old urban myth that you're never more than 5 metres from a mouse in London.
Oh, it was a rat.
Rat.
Yeah.
I definitively believe that to be true.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was a mouse. I've only seen 1 or 2 rats in central London in my 15 or so years of living here. But I would see a mouse, not on a weekly basis, but on a regular basis.
Oh, yeah, I see mice on a regular
On
basis.
tube platforms,
Yeah.
on the tracks. You sent me a photo of one just hanging out the door.
Yeah.
We captured one.
Yeah!
We captured George the Mouse in this building, in our office.
No, that was Steve.
Oh, Steve the Mouse, excuse
George
me.
lives in the office.
George is the current one.
Yeah.
So Steve was the old one.
That's right, you yeeted him into a bush.
That mouse was, that mouse was not okay.
No, I think he'd been into the poison.
I think he'd been in the rat poison a little bit.
Poor wee man.
So we just picked him up, scooped him up, and put him in someone else's lunchbox. To this day, I don't know whose it was.
Yeah, but you did leave a very apologetic note.
Yes.
Of
I
like-
didn't sign it. I'm not an idiot.
Oh.
But I
Right.
thought about signing it.
There's been a mouse in this.
Yes.
I washed it thoroughly.
I washed
but-
it several times
Yeah.
with boiling hot water and soap.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I've seen that lunchbox in the lunchroom since,
Ooh.
but I've never seen whose it is. But yes, they still use it. So I was okay with it. And then we took him to the park, we let him go, and he looked at me, he looked at the bush and went, fuck that noise.
And ran back to you.
Crawled back to me. I patted him on the head for a while, crawled back in the lunchbox.
Yeah.
I looked at him like, you fucked hard.
For fuck's sake.
Yeeted him into a bush.
And he went,
Steve!
bash into
I
the
wish
bush.
I'd filmed that.
I'm confident he's fine.
I can put a photo of him on the Instagrams later.
He's probably got a wife and kids by now.
Yes. Worried.
Very happy
Steve's
mouse.
up to.
Yeah. What is Steve up to these days?
He never writes.
Yeah, little jerk. We saved his life.
I don't know what made me go down that rabbit hole about mice or rats in London. I know what it is. Do you know what mice and rats are good at doing in London?
Shitting?
I was going to say, navigating the tube without getting the fuck in my way.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I've never been like tutting while I'm stuck behind a mouse.
Which is my very unsubtle segue to tonight's topic, Cathy, which is...
It's not so much a topic. This one is an instructional audio, I was going to say video, of How to London.
How to London by your good friends at Whiskey and No Chill.
Yes. And this is brought to you by a self-identified Zone 1 Londoner
Hello.
who knows how to London, right?
As a professional Londoner, may I
Yes.
just say,
A professional Londoner
and a professional commuter.
and a professional commuter
That you are.
who's a Zone 4 Londoner and proud. And also, just off the back of being a tourist in London for the last 4 days, well, the long weekend.
Because the German was here.
The German
Yes.
was here, yes, absolutely. Oh, she's going to love that nickname.
New nickname official. Is he German?
I had to think she'll like that.
Excellent.
Let's just call her my friend, shall we? So my friend, who is German, who is was here for a visit. So I massively struggled to behave myself and click out of London mode. And I did keep having to apologise to her because the tube doors open and I just fucking cheesed it.
Yeah.
Because I commute in London all the time and I just go into, I hate everyone commuter mode. And forgot that I was on holiday mode and don't need to walk at the speed of light. But yeah, so we've got advice for well, not advice, more like just angry instructions for tourists and also Londoners.
Lonely Planet, so out of date. What you want is this podcast.
Yeah,
Settle in, boys and girls. This is how to London.
I read the Lonely Planet London guidebook just for shits and giggles because I'd lived in London for 10 years when I found it. Because I always like to read the etiquette section.
Yeah, they are fun.
Right? And I read that, and it just said things like, if you don't learn the rules in London, and you, for example, stand on the left on the escalator, you will annoy people, and you may be subjected to tutting.
Yes, a firm tutting.
A firm tutting, and possibly a gasp. And if you're especially annoying, people will passive-aggressively complain about you loudly to their friend, but not to you.
I gave someone a full excuse me the other day. I didn't say, excuse me. I said,
Excuse me?
I said, excuse me, politely, because they fucking stood on the left. What are you doing? It's simple. My mother knows this. She knew this when she came. She read the
Yes.
Lonely Planet etiquette guides.
Yes.
Other guidebooks are available. And it specifically says, stand on the right, walk on the left.
Yes. We were talking about this earlier, and I think the advice that we both have agreed upon is get your shit together, get out of the way. Right? And this applies to Londoners and tourists. I think we have more to say to tourists.
Yes, there's
So-
things you should just know.
Yeah.
And we'll angrily yell at you in advance.
But I think we should get our advice to Londoners out of the way first because it's quite straightforward.
Oh yeah, tell me this.
Which is, wind your neck in, all right? Calm the fuck down. There's going to be another train in 1 minute. You do not need to push me down the escalator to get to the train because, oh my God, I'll have to wait a whole minute. You don't have a minute? Calm down.
Yes. London's tube network and bus network is so phenomenally good, phenomenally good, that I don't check the times of anything.
No,
I just
no,
walk
no,
to
no,
the
no,
tube
no.
or a train or a bus and get on the next one.
Yes, exactly.
Heavens forbid it's once every quarter of an hour and you stand there for 10 minutes maybe.
Yeah, I even said that to my friend. I was like, no, we're not waiting here because it's going to be 12 minutes before the next train
Yeah.
comes. And
I'll
she
walk
was
to
just
the next
going, what?
Yeah.
Like, it was to get back to the airport. And we could have waited 12 minutes for the one that goes to Terminal 5. Or We can get this one that's coming right now, and then we can just change it to terminals 2 and 3. Right? And I was like, I am not waiting 12 minutes for a train. Don't be ridiculous.
But then you got to the other end and you waited 10 more minutes for
No,
the
we
same
didn't.
train to
No,
catch
we
you?
didn't, because you get to terminals 2 and 3, and now you've got Heathrow Express and you've got the Elizabeth line. So it's like 4 minutes between trains there.
Sidebar rant. Terminal 4.
Yes.
What fuckbite designed Terminal 4?
And who decided that the Piccadilly line should go to Terminal 4 first, sit there for 15 minutes, and then whip round to Terminals 2 and 3 that everyone is flying from?
Yes.
Except for the unfortunate people stuck in Terminal 5. Yeah.
Yep.
But that's another Londoner thing where they're like, on the tube. There's such a panic that they like get on the train before people have got off it.
Yes.
That's an annoying, rude thing that they do.
Oh.
They won't move down the train because they're like, well, I'm getting off in a couple of stops. I don't want to get trapped.
Yep.
When have you ever got trapped, you twat?
I have never, this is a lesson to every Londoner, I have never in my life seen someone miss their stop because they couldn't get off.
Yep.
I don't care how many people are on that train.
Yep.
The one thing Londoners do, the absolute one thing Londoners do,
Is get out of the way.
they understand the train,
Yes.
tube etiquette.
Yes.
Some of the greatest examples of human behaviour, the reason I know people are inherently good, have happened on crowded London tubes. I was on a tube once that was so crowded, it was like going to a rock concert. It was like a mosh pit. And you moved involuntarily because people waved back and forth up and down the aisles. You were carried in the masses. And it was the train, the tube, back from the airport. So everyone had bags, everyone had things. It was overfull.
Spirit of the Blitz.
Yeah, it was. It was a real English Spirit of the Blitz thing.
Yeah.
And people were like trying to keep an eye on their bag, and it couldn't happen. Then they were being swept away. And I remember making eye contact with a person half a train away, and him mouthing, "Don't worry, I've got your bag," and me going, "Thanks, mate."
Yeah.
And that was happening all over the place.
Yeah.
And then it would arrive at a station, and doors would open. 8,000 people would get off, or part like the Red Sea, and you got off. You found your bag. Or on at least one occasion, someone said, "Hey, chuck the red bag off."
Yeah.
A door down, and it happened.
Yeah.
And it was all good, and everyone got where they're going.
Yeah.
Rare example
Yes.
of Londoners who, on average, I'll admit, can seem a little douchey, but it's because we know what we're about and what
Yes.
we're doing.
Yeah.
And if you don't know, we're not going to stand for it.
Well, this is the thing. So this is another wind your neck in thing of like, to a certain extent I get it because you are miles underground, hurtling through
Time and
the
space.
crust of the earth in a steel tube. So if somebody does start talking to you, I could understand why you'd be a bit like, oh, if they turn out to be a nutter, we're all going to die. So I get that. Or like just sitting in the priority seat on your phone, ignoring everybody. To a certain extent, I do get it. But like, wind your neck in and try and remember that we're all like human beings here trying to... And also, stop being such a puss. At the same time, if some kid comes onto the carriage and they're listening to their stupid Justin Bieber music or whatever the fuck, yell at them. They need to learn.
Yeah.
My friend yelled at them. My friend who moved here for uni years ago. And this kid just came on and sat opposite her listening to stupid music. She just leaned across at him and went, "What are you doing?" And the kid went, "Oh." And she was like, "Turn that off." And he was like, "I'm sorry, I didn't know it was disturbing everyone." How would you not know? Like, what do you think he's going to do?
Do you like that song? Yes. No one else does. Dick.
Yeah.
I think the thing that Londoners forget, and I forgot this really quickly, and every now and then I remember it, is we live in the greatest city in the world.
Right?
Yep, I agree, she says. That was Cathy saying, "I agree." I'll voice it over later. And we forget that sometimes. So people come here, and it's like, "Oh my God, I'm in London. Oh my God, it's Big Ben. Oh my God, it's Tower Bridge. Oh my God, it's St. Paul's."
Yeah.
And we're like, "Get the fuck out of the way. I'm going to work."
This is
And that's
moving on
part
to
of the anger.
annoyance with tourists, yeah.
But my wind the neck and thing for Londoners is every now and then, remember that some fuckwit douchebag walking down the middle of the street taking photos is living his best life right now on a dream
excited
trip.
to be here.
Yeah. And he's standing between me and my third coffee of the day before I go to my overstressful job and get paid too much for a mortgage that costs too much. Because
it's London.
Because London, exactly.
Yeah. You're paying like £2 million for a shoebox.
I make my shoebox.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, to a certain extent, yes, I do understand.
That's it. I'm going to get mad at some douchebag when he does that.
100%. Yeah. A place to be. Like, what what are you doing? And also, anyone who reads any kind of guidebook or even spends 5 minutes looking up what London's like, they will be told that it's an unfriendly place to visit. I struggled enormously when I first moved here because I came from the friendliest place on earth.
Disneyland?
Friendliest. Not most magic or whatever.
Happiest, I think.
Happiest, yeah. Not the happiest by any stretch. The friendliest place on earth.
Interjection. This podcast is not sponsored by Disneyland, the happiest place on earth. And please don't come at us lawyers of Disneyland. Now continue.
Disneyland can blow me.
I'm leaving that in.
Yeah. So to come from somewhere like Belfast where like you just sit next to somebody on the bus and by the end of it they have fed you food that they had with you and told you their entire life story. And then you come to London and you try to talk to people or you try to walk up the street nodding at everybody and smiling and saying good morning and you practically break your neck, but also everybody's like, the fuck, fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being a Londoner, I did, after living in London for a while, I did some work in San Diego. In America, in California for a while. And Americans on average are very, very friendly people. As a group, not so sure. Individually, they're wonderful, lovely people. And there's certain cliches that are not, like your New Yorker, I feel like, because they've got the London attitude too. But Americans are friendly, chatty people.
Yes.
And Californians are ridiculous. Like, I got in a lift and someone's like, hey, how you doing today? How's it going? Oh, that's nice. What are you doing later? Yeah, that's really cool. I'm like, is he hitting on me?
Sit for the gym, mate.
I went to the supermarket one day and I was buying like beef mince, an onion, and red wine. Cashier lady was
Can
like...
Can anyone guess what Brad might have been cooking that night?
Oh, okay, go for it. What do you think?
Bolognese?
So I'm planning a bolognese for dinner, obviously.
There we go, yeah.
And the cashier, attendant, whatever lady, bloop. Oh, what are you making tonight? Boop. Oh, bolognese, that's really nice.
It's so funny if you'd been, the fuck does it look like?
Yeah. That's really cool. Yeah, when I make bolognese, I really like to, all right, having a nice day. Yeah, that's really cool. Oh, this is a really nice wine. Yeah, that's really interesting. I'm like, again, is she hitting on me?
Yeah. What's happening?
Because Londoners don't talk to strangers.
Nope.
You don't. Okay, tip 1, don't talk to a stranger. We don't like it.
I disagree, because I do like it, because I don't like how unfriendly London is. And strangers have talked to me. I have befriended many a stranger in London.
Hello.
Don't get much stranger than you. No, like on the tube. My friend and I, my friend's also Irish, and the two of us were sitting on the tube on the District line. And the two of us were chatting shit. And we were going, do you know how there's a Sussex, and there's a Wessex, and there's an Essex? So there's a South Ix, and there's a West Ix, and there's an East Ix, an Essex. But there's no Nussex. What's that about? And the two of us obviously were annoying the English woman next to us enough that she just chimed in and she was like, oh, excuse me, there's a Middlesex, and that's what's above London, is the Middlesex. And I went, oh, but is there nothing, so that's the Middlesex. What's above that? Why is there no Nussex? And then we chatted to her about it.
Do you know why?
That was the conversation. Why?
Because even when we were naming things in the oldie days, no one wanted to be from no sex.
That's all of England, isn't it? Yeah, exactly.
Once every second work Friday.
Oh yeah, like Ponfar for the Vulcans.
No sex.
Oh, it's 7 years. Let's go. I never realised the Vulcans were British.
Birthdays and anniversaries.
That's why they're so stoic all the time. Oh, there's another mystery solved. I think it's a bit of a myth that people are as unfriendly as they're reported to be.
Londoners aren't unfriendly.
Yeah.
That's fair. Londoners don't engage. But you bring your
especially on the
natural
tube.
Belfastian charm.
Oh, well, yes.
Which I just a term I'm making up and I'm sticking to. Belfastian.
Belfastian, yes.
You bring your natural Belfastian charm.
Yes.
And smile and talk to someone and people go, oh, what a lovely young lady. And they talk back.
Yes.
I do it. It's probably a bit weird.
You've got an exotic accent. They'll engage with you. I mean, they'll immediately ask you if you're Australian. But other than
that's
that,
fair.
And then start screaming stuff about throwing a shrimp on a Barbie.
More often than not, when people discover I'm from New Zealand, they say, oh, New Zealand, that's awesome. Do you know Greg?
The guy that makes pastries.
Now, I am not shitting you. This happened to me in an airport once, on a Ryanair queue for a flight, and the people behind us got talking to my lovely wife and I, said something like, oh, you're from Auckland. Do you know Susan? And my wife was like, oh, you mean name?
Yes.
Yeah, we went to school together.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah.
It did not help their perception of New Zealand being a
No,
small
not
country.
at all. God
no.
damn it.
Shit.
Yeah, it is a weird one. I heard a great story once about this woman who was on the tube and she was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
And she was feeling a bit squiffy, as pregnant women are wont to do.
Mm-hmm.
So she went over to the priority seat and she said to the fella in it, excuse me, I'm not feeling the best. Would you mind if I sat down? And he went, no, you women wanted equality. Well, this is it. Nyeh. And then she vomited on him.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. She did say.
I'm scared of sitting in the priority seat.
I don't like sitting in the priority seat.
I am terrified of making the decision to offer the seat to someone.
Oh, God, yeah.
That is so anxiety-inducing.
Absolutely.
The idea of saying to someone, you
want a
look
seat?"
fat.
Yes.
Would you like the seat?
Yes,
Or
uh-huh.
you look old and frail.
Yes.
Good sir. Would you like the seat?
Have a seat.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
And I have been told no before. Mm-hmm. I've been told. I was on a crowded train once, sitting in the priority seat, and a visibly pregnant, like 9.5 months pregnant woman stood next to me. And I immediately said, good lady, would you care for my seat?
Yes.
And she said, oh, thank you, dear, but no, actually at the moment I would rather stand.
Oh, yeah.
No problem, no harm, no foul. Then we got to a big station, like say a Waterloo, and 8,000 people got on the train.
And you looked like the biggest prick.
And I was just a fucking twat sitting in the priority seat while a woman who looks like she's literally giving birth right now, she's so pregnant, stood next to me. To the point where I genuinely looked at her and said, are you sure?
Yeah.
Just to make sure everyone heard.
If we can just like revisit the fact that I offered you the seat.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you still on a no on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I offered my seat to an old man once with a walking stick. He threatened to hit me with a stick and said, I'm not that old, young man.
Nice.
You're literally carrying a walking stick, dude.
Yeah. I was trying to get off a train once and the dude and I next to each other stood up at the same time and I went, he said, after you. And I went, oh, no, after you. And he just went completely still, looked me dead in the eyes and went, no.
Yeah.
All right.
I fucking said, bitch, after you.
Yeah. Well, fair enough. Let's get it done. This is another thing that annoys me, and it seems to be a very English thing where people will argue with you, where it's like, after you. Oh, no, after you. Oh, no, I insist. Like, can you go? Can you just go? I haven't got all day to play Edwardians with you. Let's go. And speaking of let's go, we've ranted enough about Londoners being cockbites, to use your charming turn of phrase. Let's get on to people who aren't from London, who come to London during the week, because I'll give them the pass at the weekend, but they come during the week and impede people from doing their jobs, or getting to their jobs, or getting home from their jobs, or not understanding that people work here.
Yep.
People work hard here and go insane and go grey and have enormous mental stress from working here. But they do.
We hate our wives and children because we work here.
We never see our wives and children because we work here.
That's fair.
Get out of the way.
Yes. Get out
of the way. Get out of the way. Walk fast. Stop dawdling up the goddamn street like you've nowhere to be.
Yes.
I say this to people. Yeah. I will overtake them and say, got nowhere to be? Get a job! I don't scream that bit.
Get a haircut.
But
Get a real job.
And take your ugly wife with you. It's so fucking annoying. And the thing, like...
Take your ugly wife with you. Hard to be angry enough, did you?
Oh, not you. You walk fast.
Your wife is lovely, she says.
Yeah, also, yes. But if someone's going to walk slow, you can overtake them.
Yeah.
But then you get the fucking drifters.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And you're like, right, like Londoners, such as yourself and me at this point, have a very good like mapping system where we can assess the trajectory of all the people in front of us and potentially some of the people behind or next to us.
Absolutely.
And we know how to merge or how to like, all right, they're walking that way and they're coming here. So if I go that way now before that tree in the middle of the footpath impedes me, I can easily nip through and away, which works perfectly unless you like go off from your plotted trajectory. And they do. They just fucking weave around the place like
preach
bumblebees.
the truth, sister.
Yeah. Don't weave around. If you have started to drift to the left, I have taken that into account and I'm going to go this way. But then you start drifting back again like you're drunk. Pick a direction and walk quickly in it.
I think you articulate that so well. Like, I definitely do mental mapping and geometry and plot courses and realize where people are going and look at gaps.
Yes. Yeah.
And they walk a bit slower than me, that's fine. And you can spot the tourists who's just dawdling about.
Yeah.
And you're right.
Waving their phone everywhere, waiting for it to get snatched out of their hand.
Pick a dot in the distance and aim for that.
Yeah.
Like a ship navigating.
Yes.
Just sail for the same point, buddy.
Yeah.
Walk in a straight line.
Think about forced perspective and aim for it.
Tourists weave. Keep your fucking head on a swivel.
Yes.
You're right, because you know what's in front of you and you know what's behind you.
Yes.
I'm aware of who's beside me.
You have situational awareness if you're in London, because it is so busy.
I thought that was genuinely an ice hockey thing or a sports thing. Get on a swivel. It's a London thing.
Yes.
Know who's behind you, know what's happening, know what's around you, know where the traffic is, know where the cars are. And then know to stay the fuck out of the way of other people. Who's coming towards you? Don't walk in their way. You're a dick.
Yes. Oh, and don't walk out of a shop into the middle of the footpath and then stop dead to take in the wonder of the hustle and bustle of London.
Yeah.
Move the fuck on.
Yes.
Tuck in.
Yeah, if you want to look at the wonderful signs around you, brilliant. Stand to one side.
Tuck in.
Because people are going about their soulless, sucky lives, doing their soulless, sucky jobs.
Yes.
And trying to get through.
It happened numerous times when I was being a tourist at the weekend where I said, I have to tuck in. And my friend went, awesome, I'll have a cigarette. So it worked out quite nicely while I was looking stuff up on my phone. But at no point did I need to look at times or anything. Where's the nearest tube station? We will get where we're trying to get to from there.
Yeah.
We have to change 4 times, but it's not a big deal.
All right.
We just will.
Speaking of tube stations,
Yes.
when you're underground, I'll admit tube stations are confusing.
Yes, they are.
I don't know all the tube stations like the back of my hand.
God, no.
But look ahead. Look at the signs. Look at the next sign.
And
it's
when
very
Brad says,
simple.
look at the sign, I don't mean stand your entire fucking body in front of it so no one else can see if they're... Which
you can see the signs from a long way away.
Yeah, they're big.
As you're walking towards them, look at the sign and go, exit left. To the audio listeners, Brad just pointed right and said exit left.
Did you?
I went exit left. But look at the sign that says exit left. And then, no, that's the exit is. And then the next sign will say exit to your right, and you follow it. It's very, very simple.
And it really doesn't matter. Like, you'll get to Oxford Circus or something, and you'll be like, there's 8 exits, which one do I take?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Just get above ground and sort it out.
Get
exactly.
out.
And get out of the way when you do it.
And don't you dare get into the queue for the ticket thingy, and then get to, oh, it's my turn now. Where's my wallet?
Oh
I'll
my
fish
God.
it out of my bag. Here it is. Now let's see. What card will I use? This one, I think. Bip. Whee! While everyone behind you is like, ah!
I think it's somewhere between fascists and people who talk in the movies. People who are not ready for the gate. You know you paid in. You know you paid out. As you get towards the gates, feel around your pockets. Go, hey, where is my payment card?
Yes.
Where is my phone app? Have I opened it? Have I unlocked my phone?
Yes.
Am I ready to go? When you get to it, you go, bip, and the gate fucking opens and you cheese it. Then you get through the gate, and you know what you do?
Put it
You
away.
keep walking.
Yes, yeah.
And
Don't go
then you
through
put
the
it
gate
away.
and then go, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
I
High
tubed.
five.
I am the best Londoner ever.
I tubed. Yeah.
There's certain places where it's a mortal
Selfie.
sin to stand. It is literally a mortal sin to stop and
You
stand.
will get tutted at.
Yes, one of them is in front of a gate
Yes.
in the London Underground.
Yes.
The other one's in front of the escalator. Because when some actual taco prat fucking, I don't have the swear words for it, of a human being stops at the top of the escalator to look at the signs.
Yeah.
And we all stack up behind him.
Yep.
Like an actual cartoon character. This happened to me. Someone pushed him out of the way.
Dunk.
Because there was a genocide of people who were stuck on the escalator behind them happening. Halfway down the escalator, we're going, what are we doing? And he's like, which tube? Oh, my headphones are in. I can't hear you. Oh, why are people pushing me? What the fuck? It was ridiculous. He literally got pushed out of the way.
Are you mad that he stopped at the top of the escalator, or are you mad that he stopped at the end of the escalator?
The top
after the ride?
After the ride, the top. So he stopped at the... He was
you were going
up.
upstairs.
Yeah.
For some reason, I just decided you were going
No.
downstairs.
He was going up and he stopped at the top, which was the end.
Don't stop at the... After the ride is over,
Yep.
on the exciting escalator ride,
Yeah.
move the fuck off. Think of it like... Do you know when you would go on a water slide in some sort of water park? You don't go down the water slide and then sit there and wait for the next kid to land on your head, do you? No, you swim away.
Wang you one on the way past, absolutely.
You get clothes hangered by him, yeah. Or clothesline, excuse me, by him. No, you slide down the slide, you go, woo, and you move on, and then the next kid can come down.
Or some unusually fat kid called Alvin will absolutely drag and kick you in the face. That's not in any way a entirely realistic story that may have happened to me at any point in my childhood.
Oh, Alvin.
He was a big kid.
Well, any kid's going to be big if they're like landing on your head.
That's true.
He drag and kicked you, that's awesome.
At an appreciable percentage of the speed of sound. Motherfucker!
Fuck off, Alvin.
Again.
Yeah. Once you have ridden the escalator, fuck off. It's basic, like, physics. What do you think's happening? I was on the escalator, and a woman, like, in fairness, like, she face planted at the bottom of the escalator. It's pretty fucking funny. But anyway, she was all right. Like,
yeah, it's funny because I know she didn't get hurt herself.
But people gathered round in a big circle and blocked all the ends of the escalators. And people literally started piling up. And we were all just getting squished against each other. And no one wants to touch anybody in the London Underground.
There's those situations when an escalator's blocked and people start stacking up, when you realise all of a sudden, holy shit, I'm in trouble here. This is how crowds become death. You
do understand that there is a memorial at Bethnal Green tube station for this exact thing. It wasn't the escalator, it was... It wasn't an air raid siren that went off, because normally people are a bit more chill. They were used to the thing during World War II. And they were all like, oh, there's the air raid. We'll all,
traipse downstairs again.
Calmly make our way to the tube station.
Cousin Hans has come to help demolish some buildings.
Something went bang on the common. I think they were like testing new land air missiles or something. And it went bang and all the people went, fuck, and sprinted down Bethnal Green tube station. Somebody tripped, dun to dun dun dun, dominoes, dun to dun dun, down into the thing. People were getting suffocated and trampled. I think like 30 people died, and there is a massive memorial to them because of, indirect casualties of war there. It's very sad, but also a valuable lesson. Get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah, crowd dynamics are terrifying. Big crowds are horrible when they move in their own.
A person is smart, people are stupid.
Yes.
Yeah, and they will all go, meh, and just run all over the place like demented sheep.
I got an authentic Cathy on recording. I'm so happy.
I have progressed from meh and now on to meep, meep, meep. That's my new fair noise.
Yep, they're both clean recordings. I'm going to clip those later.
I meeped last night because I saw some fluff and thought it was a spider. And one of our colleagues got up from his desk and started running. Like, are you okay? I'm like, oh, you heard that, did you?
Well, that's really weird. My new ringtone I just set up.
That's for texts. And then the ring is meep, meep, meep. How dare you laugh? I told a very poignant and sad story.
Yes, just scared of spiders. Ha ha ha, hilarious.
Also, yes. Yeah, get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah. I think the fundamental thing you need to realise if you visit London is get out of the way.
Yes.
It's cool that you're enjoying our city. I love you for it.
Yes.
I love the city too. It's a great place. Yes. As you love my city, stay the fuck out of the way.
Get out of the way.
I have never cycled across Waterloo Bridge without almost running off some dumbass doing a selfie while standing on a cycle lane. Yeah. Or once standing on the road almost getting hit by a truck. Yes. Quite entertaining. Yeah. Get off the bridges. This is a more unfair one, I will say. Because it's pretty. I understand, yeah, and like, all right, it's Big Ben. Well, it's Elizabeth Tower, technically. Elizabeth Tower. Blah, blah, blah. Can't see the bell, ha, dick. Right. Yeah. Well done, Cathy. You know what the bell's called. Anyway, I understand, like, you've come here on holiday, you want a picture of London sights and stuff. And if you want to stand in against the edge of the bridge and take pictures of shit, I'm fine with that. Also, if you want to stand, here against the
edge of the bridge, and your friend wants to stand a couple of metres ahead of you against the edge of the bridge with Big Ben in the background, I'm also fine with that.
Yeah.
But don't stand with like 1 foot on the curb and 1 foot on the road, standing back, taking pictures of your friends with Big Ben in the background while they're leaning on the barrier or whatever. Because now, every fucker who's going to Waterloo or Westminster or like, it's a really busy part of London. And and you're getting annoyed with us because you can't take this picture. You're taking up one of the busiest pavements in the world, Brad. In the world.
There was a survey.
In the world.
And the best thing about that is it's not just one prat doing it. It's every square inch of footpath.
Yes.
Continuously.
The entire bridge.
Yeah. I used to cycle across entire bridges. I used to cycle across Westminster Bridge back and forth a lot. It used to be my regular commute.
Oh, yeah.
And I think probably every single day for about 6 months or so, I cycled over the bridge, one hand on the handlebars, and one hand head turned towards the crowd, and one hand doing Japanese schoolgirl.
Because it was just like...
Because I'm in every man and his dog's photograph. And I really hope around the world there's thousands of people going, and here we are in London, here we are at the London Eye, here we are at Big Ben. Who's that fuckwit?
And it was before you could scrub somebody out of your photos as well.
So
if they all got
thousands of
together, this is like some sort of weird horror movie where they're all put in a room together and they have to figure out what they have in common, and it's that they all have a photo of you in the background while they were being obnoxious on a bridge.
I like to think I'm one of the most photographed people in history.
Entirely possible.
Yeah.
You and Big Ben. It's so... Like, if I were you, I would just start snatching phones on principle.
I've almost battered phones out of people
Yep.
walking. I am tempted so often.
I wouldn't steal the phone. I'd go to the end of the road and set it down and then say to them, do you realise how easy it is for me to steal your phone when you do shit like that?
I just want to bat them out of their hands like a cat.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're like doing selfies with their hands in the road. And I'm
For
cycling
badness.
along, trying not to high-five them.
Nice. Or
And their phones.
taking it and trying to drink it and do you know they used to have this campaign where they would go around bars, and instead of spiking people's drinks, they would stick a sticker on the drink that said, I could have spiked your drink.
This was a spiking.
Yeah, you could have had your drink spiked.
That's
and it was to
terrifying.
like raise awareness. So you would
yeah.
like lift your bottle again and be like, "Boo!" Right.
Yeah.
How many, like, it's incredibly rare that I would leave a pint half finished and go to the loo.
Yeah, no, good dog. I wouldn't do that.
But you have borne witness to this where I've been like, I really need to nip to the loo. Brad, hold my drink and watch it.
It's really weird. You come back and I've nicked 2 drinks and run off.
You've just got like Guinness foam around you. I'm not even sorry. Joke's on you because I spiked it. You're laughing because you don't remember it. Exactly. I've got videos.
Oh, no.
I made you wear lederhosen and dance. I will do my little German dance for you. It's fun and gay and tra-la-la. That was you.
We definitely have a lot of photos and videos of us doing drunk and embarrassing things.
Do we?
Yeah, definitely.
You might. I don't have drunk and embarrassing pictures of you. It's because I'm drunk and can't work my phone.
Yeah, fair enough.
Typically. Where were we?
Okay.
Yes,
Head on a
because
swivel,
if
look where you're going.
if I snatched their phone off them and then ran off and then waved it and they had to come and get it, I could be like, do you see what could have happened?
Yes.
This isn't a safe city for waving your phone around. Like, there was a competition they had ages ago for like who can come up with the best summary of the world or something, like summarize like life on Earth in one sentence, and it said successful systems attract parasites. That was the best like summary of life on Earth that anyone came up with, and that one
really
won.
good.
And you're like, yeah, right.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened. If you go to a city where people are just standing in the street waving their £1,000 phones around, what do you think's going to happen?
Yeah.
People, and especially since nothing bad happens to the people who take the phone.
Yeah. We are a city of comical wealth and comical inequality. Absolutely. What else we got? So we got get out of the way, know where you're going.
Yeah.
Don't stand still on the underground.
Situational awareness.
Situational awareness is by far one of the biggest things you can do in London.
The thing
But
of it
that's
is,
true of
though,
all the big cities. That's true of New York. That's true of LA. That's true of the big cities. Know where you're going. Know what you're doing.
yes.
Know
Like-
what you're about. and just don't fuck with the locals.
Yeah.
Know your norms and values.
Yes.
And I do my very best to know those things.
Read the etiquette section of Lonely Planet.
One of the things I don't like about places when the rules are unknown. And that's really hard to deal with if you're in Berlin and this is the rule, or you're in
because you don't want to cause offence.
Exactly. But if the rules are clear,
yes,
then just learn them. And London rules are explicitly clear. And they're different to other cities, but you learn them and you know them. And you can listen to this podcast or share it with friends to tell them.
Yes. Yeah. Get out of the way.
Which is mostly get out of the way.
Yeah. It's a simple thing to remember, like at any given moment, am I in the way? Get out of the way.
Yes.
And on the subject of get out of the way, if you're in a big group, can you please walk in single file?
You don't understand how much you've triggered right now.
Oh,
Single file, maybe 2 people is acceptable.
Yes. Yeah.
3 or more,
yeah,
you're a dropkick.
Yes, absolutely. What are we playing, British Bulldog here?
Exactly.
Or Red Rover? Move. And I have decided over the last couple of years that I'm not going to walk onto the road to get out of your way. I am going to stop dead in front of you and cross my arms in a very clear, your move, dickhead.
You will too.
I will body slam you.
Yeah.
I may be small, but I will catch you in an area you don't want me body slamming you, you dick.
I may be low to the ground. That gives me more leverage.
Yeah.
Ironically,
I'm taking
penis.
your knee out.
Yeah.
And your peen, yeah.
The worst
exactly.
thing is because I walk faster than most people.
Yes.
I'm trying to overtake them from behind. And when you've got people 3 or 4 abreast walking in London's tiny, tiny footpaths, prick.
Yes.
That's all I've got. I got nothing else. Just prick.
You're just so important you can take up the whole feckin' footpath.
It actually causes me real anxiety when we're in groups.
Yeah.
Because you've got to figure out how I can have a conversation with like 4 people.
No, you can't.
That are in 3 rows.
Pick one.
2 by 2 by 2, and like some sort of human walking bus down the street.
But we have never struggled with this.
No.
We have been out with groups in the past, and
Yes.
it's always been a very much of like, I'm talking to Brad now.
Yes, yeah.
Brad remembered something and talked
We
to them.
partner up
I
when we
have
walk.
back,
That's absolutely
and
the
now I'm
case.
talking to this person.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I just have a mental image of the 2 of us walking up the street, and it looks like a Great Dane and a poodle. So there's you taking long, majestic strides, and me going.
I did, on one of our shorts the other day, when your line was, we are hateful, hateful bitches.
We
I
are.
did make cartoons of us as dogs for that one. And you had very good poodle ears instead of red hair.
Ah, nice. Bark.
I don't know why that got me. Just runs up. Oi! Bark.
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 Get the fuck out of the way. And this is some top advice, actually, which is a bit more useful than us just ball aching at people. Don't listen to Google Maps or City Mapper. If they tell you it will take less than an hour to get from any part of London to any other part of London, it's going to take an hour.
That's fighting words. Interesting.
It's going to take an hour. If you're going anywhere interesting from wherever you are that isn't interesting, it's going to take an hour.
Okay, so apart from Google Maps' instructions for buses, which lie to you, because the bus always says it's half the time it is. The bus never runs to schedule.
No, of course not.
So apart from that, because there's traffic, don't be stupid. Apart from buses, I explicitly trust Google Maps to a fault. We're going to loop back to instructions for Londoners.
Brad is often late.
Londoners,
Yes,
because public transport in London's so good,
yes.
will plan to arrive 30 seconds before an event
Oh, yeah.
and then be shocked.
Yeah, shocked I tell you.
When their train is 10 minutes late and so they arrive
Or cancelled.
10 minutes late.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Or cancelled, so they're half an hour late, so they have to get the next train.
They're like, this never happens. Happens all the fucking time.
Happens every time. London is the only city in the world I've worked in where it's acceptable to walk into any meeting with any important person at any level and say, oh, sorry, train. And everyone goes, oh, yeah, train.
Oh,
Fuck us
no.
up.
What a surprise delay for
Every
you.
other city in the world I've worked in, Londoners specifically, listen to this advice. I have not planned to be at my meeting 30 seconds before go time. Get there half an hour beforehand. Get a cup of coffee.
Yes.
Maybe even more. Do some prep.
Yeah.
Don't wait at one end, wait at the other. That's a London fault.
I panic if I'm, if it looks like I'm going to be 20 minutes before the thing, I will panic. Because I'm like, something's going to go wrong and eat up that 20 minutes. And it invariably does. And do you know what I do with that 20 minutes? I have a nice cup of tea.
Oh, absolutely.
And decompress and gird my loins for whatever fucking hellscape I have at 20 minutes.
Normally
in 20 minutes
you tell
time.
me about what some twat did to you on your trip in that morning.
Oh, if you're in the office, yeah. Brad! Bradley!
There used to be, someone called me Bradley today. It was very confusing.
Well?
I just assumed they didn't know who I was because they used my full name and were like, oh God, am I in trouble?
I did that when we first met. Because we hadn't been formally introduced. I'm like, is he going to be pissed off if I just start rocking the Brad? Wait, that came out wrong.
You can amuse my
Probably would be in that case, yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Get off!
It's like some sort of horny dog. Get off my leg. Stop it.
There's just so much of it. The leg, I mean. Because you're tall.
When you
Dig up, stupid.
dig up, stupid is exactly what I was about to say. When you hit the bottom, dig up, stupid. Jesus Christ, you lost this one.
I don't know if this bothers you, but this is a height-specific one. So if you, dear listeners, are around the 5'1.5" mark...
Yeah, right.
Shut up.
What are you wearing, heels?
Why dare you? No. That's where the half comes from. If you're around the 156 centimetre mark, you will sympathise with this in a way that Brad can't, right?
Yep.
People of London, be it a tourist or a Londoner, if you are on a crowded tube, one, take your backpack off, because I'm sick of getting twatted around the head by it. And second of all, have a fucking shower, because my face is in your armpit. It's gross.
It's quite good when you're at the top. I can see over the crowd. I'm golden.
Oh, must be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, while you're twatting people in the face with your backpack, I imagine. Fortunately, you're clean, at least, because you shower downstairs.
Junk your chick again.
Good catch. Oh, my God. You shower downstairs in the building, is what I meant. Such a fucking face as well. You look like a dog that just discovered them.
It's not going to come across on recording.
What's that?
Hey guys, look at this.
He practically had his knees round his ears.
And you didn't think I could lick my own foot.
Oh, I'm really glad you said foot. I was about to panic there. Please don't show me. I believe you.
2 ribs missing.
Ah, the classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different person for every generation, as the story goes.
My ribs hurt.
We were Manson, weren't we?
Yeah.
I don't know what either side was, but apparently it changes with every generation. We were Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, uh-huh.
So all of that is shower downstairs. No, all of that is have a shower.
I mean, I'm not that short that I care about your swamp crotch. But, you know, if you're going to be on the tube, be aware that you're going to be nostril to armpit with someone.
Yeah. Yeah, the tube is a very intimate space with strangers.
Yes, it is.
Did I ever tell you about the worst thing I ever did on the tube once?
Oh, God, did you grope another woman by accident?
I didn't grope a woman, but I mortally offended a stranger, a woman as well.
For fuck's sake, Brad, stop doing that.
Sometimes on the tube, you're uncomfortably close to strangers. All the time on the tube, especially rush hour, you're uncomfortably close to strangers. And I'm standing in the aisle, not in the door like a good human being, but deep in the aisle.
Yes.
And because we're all smushed up against people, no room to move, I'm nose to nose with an absolute stranger.
Hello.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly it. Poor lovely lady.
Why we have all cultivated the ability to just pretend nobody else is there.
And so we're missing eye contact by a centimetre and pretending we're in our own private spaces.
You're staring through each other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Pretending we're not like touching multiple, like from tip to toe.
Nose tip to nose tip.
Exactly. With an absolute stranger.
You just start very quietly singing, Lady in Red is dancing with me.
There's so many ways to make
Tip
that
to
so
tip.
So it was very tip to tip with this poor lady. I hope it wasn't tip to tip now. I think, but wait,
It was a lady, yeah.
Yes, it was a lovely,
It was a lovely lady.
lovely lady. She was not in red, and I'm standing, basically touching her nose with my nose, and then without warning,
To your thoughts, yeah.
without any clue or prompt or any understanding of what was about to happen, I just went, Baju! Straight in her face. With no warning, with no tickly nose, with nothing. I just went from 0 to sneezing like a cartoon character into her eyeballs. And it wasn't a small sneeze. It was a phlegmy, sputumy,
Did you catch it or anything?
Did she catch it? No, of course I didn't. I didn't see it coming. Do you know who caught it? Her face caught it.
Oh no!
I think her hair fluttered. It was so violent.
That's not what I thought you were going to say at all.
No, I just absolutely gave her every single virus or bacteria I'd ever had.
I wish I'd been on that train to watch that.
I just injected all of my saliva into her face.
You're just standing there going, yeah, I am nailing this. Like, neither of us are acknowledging each other. Saying,
Yeah.
right in her face.
That's not even the worst part of it. So the worst part of it
Oh no.
was the Piccadilly line during rush hour on the way to the airport. And this happened, I don't know, around about Kensington. So I was on that train with her for another hour. And she looked at me. I looked her in the eye
After
and
you spat in
said,
it.
yeah, she couldn't move her hands to her face. It was that crowded.
Oh no.
She looked at me. I looked at her and said, I am so sorry.
You've got something.
Oh, excuse me, just so you know, you've got a little bit of a...
Did you, like Ben Affleck from Gone Girl, you just like gently
Yeah.
wiped her face for her?
Here's a tissue. No, she looked at me. I looked at her and said, I'm so sorry. And she didn't say a thing.
No.
She just looked me square in the eye with death and venom. And then, because she couldn't move, without moving, she rotated in space.
That's devastating
And
for you,
turned her
though.
back upon me. And
Just
for
turned her back on you.
45 minutes, I stared at the back of her head.
You should have spat on the back of her head. Hock to her, right in the back of her head.
Hock to her. Oh, hock to her, girl.
That's
It was
devastating, though.
it's possibly one of the worst things I've ever done. I broke all London rules. I talked to a stranger after I got to second base with their face.
You just fucking aspirated your lungs into your face and then went, oh, sorry.
Yeah, but I felt better.
But what she did was devastating
It
because
was-
she didn't go, man, or anything.
Yeah.
She just, didn't acknowledge it, but made it very clear to you that she was disgusted with
Yeah,
you
just
in the most
blamed me.
passive-aggressive way.
And she had every right to.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say, the train lurched and she ended up, kissing my neck
Yeah,
or something. That's what I thought you were. That's why
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
covering my face. Because I was
Literal
like,
mouth-to-mouth contact.
Oh,
It's probably the worst thing I've done on a crowded train.
you filthy bastard.
All right, here's a London tip for non-Londoners.
Yeah.
That just came across my brain. Mm-hmm. Yes, it costs more. Get over it.
Yes. Oh my God! Shut up! I get it. It's expensive.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
fucking London.
Yes.
I'm shouting at a very specific person.
I know who
and
that
I know
person
you
is.
think I'm shouting at you. I'm not. They don't listen to this podcast. London is very expensive.
Yes, a pint is £7. A
At
coffee's
least.
approaching £5.
Yes.
I get that.
Yeah.
You come here, it costs more. I get that.
The hotel is expensive. The Airbnb is expensive. The food is expensive. The drink is expensive.
Yes,
The
it's
entry
expensive.
fee to things is expensive. The transport is expensive. Everything's expensive.
That's why we get paid more.
We get it. Just shut up. I'm sick hearing about it.
Yeah.
Stop whinging to me about how expensive everything is, especially when I'm paying.
Yes, yeah. I'm happy to pay sometimes. I get
Yeah.
that, exactly.
I've done that in the past where they've been, I don't want to go to that, it's too expensive. I'm like, I will pay because I want us to go to this thing. Shut up.
Yes,
And
agreed.
suck it up. You're on holiday. You don't live here. I live here.
Yeah.
I have to pay for this shit all the goddamn time. I have to buy my lunch I don't have to buy my lunch every day. I can pack one. But
I choose to.
I
And
don't
I
get
pay
change
the
from a
mortgage
tenner.
to live here,
I pay a mortgage here.
which costs twice as yours.
Yeah. You come to stay in my house rent-free.
And complain about the price of a scone.
Yes, exactly. Shut up. It must really annoy people in London, like the staff, example, when someone comes here on holiday and they're like, how much for a pint? That's
yeah.
ridiculous. Shut up.
Yes.
Go
So
back.
have you a pint or not? What do you want?
Go back to Bumble on Tweed then and drink your £3 pint. Right then. So here now, pay attention. Do you have a preference between A and B? A's over here, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, we can reveal it now.
Yeah. So.
You're the one who does segues. I'm a more...
Yeah, that was abrupt is what that
Yes,
was.
I know.
That was a move the fuck on. We're Londoners. It's the next segment now. Let's go.
Yeah, come on.
See
Get
that?
out of the way.
That was a segue.
Yeah.
You like
very
that?
nice.
Thank
Smooth,
you.
yeah.
So here's what I think. And I was thinking about this a lot.
Oh, a lot.
So we went straight in at the start.
Yes.
And immediately I went A, no, B, yes. Immediately.
Yes.
And then we sipped at them for a while.
Yes.
And it was still pretty B-ish.
Okay.
There's a joke in there,
Yes, there is.
and I'm not sure what it is, but we'll come back to it.
Okay.
But then,
A grew on you?
it's annoying me.
What a face.
Yeah,
Click.
because I know what they are.
Oh.
I'm relatively confident. Can I make a
Okay.
guess?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, first off, I like B over A,
Oh, okay.
and I'm relatively confident that B is Timorous Beastie.
Is that right?
Yep.
And what do you think? And A, what do you think A is?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
I also think it's Timorous Beastie. All right. Sorry, I don't know why. Continue.
It's your logical mind that makes you such an attractive friend to me.
Yeah, but at least I'm not abrupt.
So I think A is the Timorous Beastie. Sorry, B is the Timorous Beastie, excuse me, that's what I'm going to say. And A is our Deanston 12.
What makes you think that?
I don't know.
Because it's lighter?
It's fruity,
Yeah.
and I don't like the smell relative to the Timorous Beastie,
Interesting, because I really like the smell of A.
which is a shame because I like Deanston 12. It's a regular for me. We've talked about this before.
That's right.
And the Timorous Beastie is not a normal for me. And today I really like it.
The thing I liked about A was it's got a really toffee fudge sort of smell. That hits, and when I drank A, I was just going, oh, I really like the smell of this one. The taste maybe would edge it out for me for B, but the smell for A, absolutely. I really enjoyed it.
I think that A is the central line of whiskies.
Okay.
It is very full on and in your face, let you know you're there. Gets
It
where you're
smells
going.
weird.
Yeah, and it does smell weird.
Yeah.
Where B is the Bakerloo, which is AKA one of my favourite tube lines in London. It's quiet, it's refined, it's delicate.
Where you need to go.
It gets you where you're going and
With no
nowhere
faff.
else. Yeah. There's no faff, no kerfuffle,
Fuss. Yeah.
no fuss. It's just a good, solid whiskey.
Well, I've got good news for you, Brad. You're wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
A was Timorous.
Wow.
B was Deanston.
Oh, this really reassures me because it's all built on the assumption I was right about that.
And the big thing with Timorous that they're super proud of is, if I can find it,
I was so confident too.
overridingly sweet initially on the nose, blah, blah, blah.
That's for sure.
Right. Fruity, mellow, and sugary, and resin fudgy.
Huh.
Yep. And there's a cough syrup, oaky hint, plus milk cereals, and lit meringue.
Meringue bread.
On the Timorous, which is quite light. I bet if you could see them the whole time, you absolutely would have called that as Timorous. That's why I hit it.
Yeah. Good job.
They are both light and they are both fruity.
So that's interesting because I decided early on that was the way around it was. And it was sad that Deanston wasn't pulling ahead for me.
Yep, there you go.
But whilst I took a massive swing and missed, it did mean I picked the whiskey I liked.
I think it's because you drank so much Timorous last week
That's true.
that you can't really remember what Timorous tastes like because you had 4 of them.
We had 4 very different Timorous Beasties
Yes, you
last
did.
week for our Burns Night recording.
Yeah, that was good fun. Want a bit more Deanston?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Boop.
Bearing in mind that we're at another whiskey event tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, we're practicing.
Yeah, we are practicing.
Whoops. Cheers.
To another successful recording.
Hey, when's that? Oh, and what do we have to do at the end of a recording?
We have to remember to talk about the socials.
Which is-
Otherwise, I have to record them later and try and match the sound like it doesn't. Looks like we didn't forget again.
You know, I think these are pointless, right? We're preaching to the choir. It's like yelling at people who turned up to a thing about all the people who didn't turn up to the thing.
Yeah, I'll tell you a social media story later for something else, but you have to do it, otherwise it doesn't pay off. If you don't do it, it won't pay off But if you do it, it probably won't pay off anyway.
Oh, cool. All right. Okay, then.
And on that positive outlook,
Yeah.
you can positively support us, financially speaking.
Yes.
You can buy us a bottle of whiskey. You can tell us what to taste. Or you can even just send us a quid or 5 of the King Sterling at buymeacoffee.com/AndNoChill.
Yes.
You can tell us we're actual idiots on Instagram, Blue Sky, all at AndNoChill.
Yes.
You can listen
Watch our
in.
debauchery.
Yes. And see some of the hilarious shorts and such we make on YouTube at AndNoChill.
And TikTok.
And TikToks, of course, YouTubes and TikToks.
We do the TikToks.
I was going to say something dumb like you can also listen to us at YouTube or on Spotify or wherever you find your podcast, all at AndNoChill.
Except that they're doing that.
But they're doing that right now.
Yeah. As if they're going to listen to it and be like, oh, I could listen to this on other podcast platforms, could I? Who knew? Because I've just been listening to it through my neighbour's window this whole time.
Or if you really want, just tell some friends about us. That's cool too.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Please do that.
Or snatch a phone out of a stranger's hand and subscribe them.
I'm never living this down.
Hey,
It's not just me, Penelope does it too.
inspired by you, I did it to a work colleague today. I'll tell you afterwards. I don't know if you were there for it.
I was, yeah.
I literally just stole his phone.
I was there for it, yeah.
Good.
As in, I was in full support of it. Well, once we finish this, we shall have to commute home, won't we?
Yes, but you know what we'll do?
Not take our own advice?
Commute home well. I was going to say we will. We'll do it right. Do it
We
proper.
will.
Listen to us. Do London good.
Yeah. London properly, everybody.
Do London properly. That sounds inappropriate.